Hey Scorpio, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're going to get you a message. A message about some kind of darkness that would benefit you to explore. Alright, so we have a crossroads here, which is generally a decision or a turning point. Mountain, man, that mountain is a frequent flyer. So, it seems like there's a lot of us that have some kind of obstacle, some kind of blockage that we're trying to get past or see through or find a way around. And yours involves a decision of some kind, Scorpio. So the darkness is the mountain. The darkness is why it's an obstacle. It's not so much the decision itself. Alright, so we have the ring showing up, which is a commitment of some kind, or being committed. Ooh, okay. Not my favorite card, but we have graveyard dirt, and you need to be very careful with this. So, there's some kind of situation that involves either some kind of permission or some kind of like utmost respect. So we have the garden coming out next, which is usually indicative of the social arena or a social circle, except this garden here, there's a labyrinth. And one cool thing about labyrinth is that it's a very like tangible, physical, kind of like meditative thing that can get you a solution or an answer to a question. And that could very well be what you're asking over here. Thing is though, it's like you have to be committed to finding the answer, and you need to tread carefully. And I think the whole tread carefully thing has to do with accepting the answer once it's been given to you. Like you may not like what you're gonna hear, kind of thing. So let's get some tarot here for Scorpio. And also, just with this graveyard dirt, I believe it's used in some kind of some kind of spells, like baneful magic. But again, like, be careful. Be careful with that. Alright, so we have, oh, I like this, Page of Swords. So this is you kind of sitting there, like, being willing to listen. Someone else had a card, this card that came out. It was being willing to explore something. I don't know if it was Taurus or Leo. It's kind of like the beginning stages of analysis. We have another page, a Page of Wands. It's kind of telling me here that it doesn't take much. It's not going to take much for you to explore this, Scorpio. Because we have two pages in a row, and pages are sometimes easily inspired, easily influenced, easily excited. So, like, it doesn't take much for you to sit down and try to contemplate whatever this is, and like, it seems like early on you might actually get something out of it, which is pretty cool. Oh, we have a Dark Hunter here. So we have the Six of Wands, and normally, Six of Wands would be like, yay, yay me, look at me, celebrate me, but this is a bit darker here. This is like a Dark Hunter, and there's something wrong with his tool. Like, it's not, like, his arrow has like a curly Q at the end of it. Like, how is that going to stick in anything? So there's something here about using the wrong tool to accomplish what you need to accomplish. It's like you're not going to get that, you're not going to get those accolades or that accomplishment that you may be looking for unless you take a look at the tools you're using. Here we go. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and I'm always fascinated by this card because this is like soaking in it. This, to me, it just looks like some kind of dark serpent mermaid kind of thing, and she's exposed, so that kind of hints at vulnerability in a way, but it's like totally, you're just totally soaking in it. Like allowing yourself to soak, to like get in. Immerse yourself, allowing immersion. Wow. This is a pretty cool card. So it's like you see this person and it's like they're defending themselves against like probably the biggest serpent they've ever seen in their life. But they're doing it, and it's the Two of Swords. And what does the Two of Swords represent in tarot? Indecision, refusing to decide, not deciding. So that's what this whole thing is about. Golly, I wonder what this decision is for some of you. It's weird because, like, in the picture on this card, I don't know, can you see that? In the picture on this card, it's like there's a blade held up to the person and there's a blade held up to the serpent. I almost wonder if the person and the serpent are the same thing. Are you actually deciding between two things that are actually the same, Scorpio? So let's pull another row of tarot. We'll get an extra card for each one of these, just for clarification. So another thing that I'm kind of pulling from this labyrinth here is that if this decision between this way or that way or this thing and that thing, if they're not the same thing, then the labyrinth is kind of telling me that it's the same result. Whichever one you pick, it's the same result. Like, it doesn't matter. Because when you enter the labyrinth, the goal is to get to the center of the labyrinth. That's where the answer is. Okay, so we have the Justice card coming out underneath this Page of Swords, and to me, it's just kind of confirming that you have an open mind, which is very cool. And under the Page of Wands, we have Temperance. So that might actually be a warning to not let yourself be so easily swayed, because the Page of Wands is easily excitable here, to maintain your composure a little bit, because it seems like there's some kind of percolating or work that needs to be done, like maybe some alchemy that has to happen first before you just spring into action. And so under the Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups. That is a very large cup, but it's not balanced. And it's not balanced because of this stupid AI art that they put on cards nowadays. It has nothing to do with you, Scorpio. Alright, so we have this huge chalice, like a Holy Grail type chalice, right? It's the Knight of Cups. So, because this is coming out underneath the Six of Wands, where you're being asked to kind of look at what tools that you're using, it's specifically meaning emotional tools. Because we even have like the moon associated with this card here. So what kind of emotional tools are you using? So under the Seven of Pentacles here, we have the Eight of Cups. And I don't know why, just like with this combo, with this Seven of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups, it's being honest with yourself, like being completely honest with yourself. Like here, I'm just seeing like this stripping away, because you see, like, she's not wearing any clothes. She's allowing herself to be vulnerable, being completely stripped away, and like asking yourself, like, what's good for you, what's not good for you. Like having like a one-on-one with yourself. You know what I mean? Like telling yourself what's up. And so we end. Oh, someone else ended with this. So we have the Five of Cups here underneath this Two of Swords, and this is all about, that decision. So it's like, do I stay or do I go? Do I pursue it? Do I not pursue it? I mean, the whole theme of the reading is something that it would benefit you to pursue. So I feel like you already have that answer, but your goal here is to get to get to this castle. And the thing is, it's like there's no road paved. So it's going to require some analysis on your part, and, maybe some figuring out here, but like with a level head. You're going to need to evaluate what emotional tools do you have at your disposal, and be honest with yourself, and you shall find a way to get to your destination, wherever it is that you need to end up, and you'll be stronger for it. All right, so Scorpio, this is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.